All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, y'all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Darian Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, we're jumping right back into Mount Blade, Bannerlord. We're doing it. We're doing absolutely fantastic. Um, let me figure out what's going on with my stuff. 2 seconds. Video game? Why show up? Sorry, I just had a new there we go. Big old update for Mount Blade Bannerlord. So, recap real quick. We've been fighting the three empires, the south, east, and west, and two of them crumbled, and we're on to our last one. We have over 100 and some odd prisoners. Now we're down to 79. We stopped at Polos. What? Polos? Where you at? Hold on. We stopped at Pollen. And we were interviewing everyone. What they don't know is I'm gonna be decapitating whoever says no to me. So everyone past Pollen has said no. It's gonna be pretty messy. So Pollen, I think you went last, right? Yeah. Goodbye, Pollen.
It's been a...
Ramos. Sorry, bro. Duckros?
It's been a...
Not you too. That's a darn shame.
It's been a...
Mr. Wolfskin of the Wolfskins, you're done.
It's been a...
Upitor? Sorry, bro. You're dead too. I just lost my place. Epitor. Ericorn. Or Hecron.
It's been a while.
Or we're just gonna imprison them. I don't know. Yeah, we could imprison them.
It's been a... It's been a...
We got more than enough.
I'd wish...
Sure, let's give it to this guy. Armies. Offensive. 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 Lead insult.
Hear me! Move! Move out! Leave not the one breathing!
What? Come on. Oh god. Only 5 dead? That's pretty easy. Get over here.
Onward! At them!
Oh no. There we go. Fix dead again. Take the equities. Wonder have a spiked club. Hey, how's it going there, Akita? How you doing today? Doing pretty good. I'm looking at maces because I've been doing really close quarter stuff. Trying to figure out what would be a good mace. I don't know if swing speed would be what I need or if sheer like hitting power is what I actually need, right? Like I could get into crafting, but I did. But it's I don't know. I'm not really worried about length. I'm more worried about like hitting someone and knocking them the heck out. For some reason, I want to use this. I think it might be the way to go, right? Masterwork, Eastern Heavy. But yeah, we're now fighting the Mongols, or whatever they want to call themselves on here. So, are you new to the channel there, Ida? Well, welcome to the channel. I stream on top of working full time. I just got home from work myself. So I do a bunch of different games. What would So recently I've played a little For Honor. I was playing some Modern Warfare 2. I do a little bit of Mount Blade, love Mount Blade. I'm going to be doing The Witcher 3 after this playthrough of Mount Blade. Someone got me RimWorld. One of my friends got me RimWorld, so I've played a little bit of that. I'm into a lot of different games, so I try and do something a little bit different. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do Witcher 3 after this. I found a anti-nudity mod, so it'll put a bra or something on the NPCs, so I'm not gonna get banned, which is gonna be huge. So I've been a streamer for going on 4 years in February, but I just recently did a transition over from Twitch. So I've been over on YouTube for 3 months now, loving it. And yeah, I post usually shorts daily of a recap of some sort of thing that I've done on stream. And, you know, I'm all about interacting with my community and talking to them. And if there's questions about video games, I usually try and be like, hey, you know, this is out here or that's out there. If you're interested in this or that, or they tell me about games that I should check out too. So, like I said, been doing it for 4 years, so I'm not. Oh, it's the same name. I had 2,500 viewers or followers. Sorry, not viewers. The highest I ever had was like 1,500 viewers all at once, but I averaged around like 15 people watching me at a time. I'm not too worried about how long it's gonna take. I was an affiliate for a good little while. Down below are links that I have. I'm affiliated with like Secret Labs, so the Chair Company. What else is a good one? Humble Bundle, Hero Forge. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons stuff, they make miniatures. A bunch of different things, so. I also make my own merch. So I used to draw on stream. I haven't in a while. I don't know if Twitch is I mean YouTube's the place for that or not. I haven't really tested the waters for being creative or doing art streams. But I draw with the mouse, so everything on my channel I try and keep fine. Like if I need to have a new overlay, I work on it and I'd stream the process, or I used to anyways. So I kind of act like doing a little bit of a tutorial at the same time as I'm making something for somebody or myself or whatever. Oh god. So right now I'm working on one-handed weapons to get like bonuses for my troops. I'm playing with a couple mods there, Kita. So one is the Zobrex mod, which adds like a bunch of stuff to the game. It actually kind of flushes it out a little bit, in my opinion. And a dismemberment mod, so it gets a little more gory, or you'll see arms come off. Funny enough, the person who took over for Zoberex, or the Zoberex Legacy, also worked on the Dismemberment mod, so for so what I'm doing, like, I'm hitting people, but, like, even if I hit them once, like, there's a chance that I can knock them out later on, like, so I'm doing blunt damage, so it's just like if someone hits you with, let's say, a baseball bat, there's a chance for you to go and get unconscious later on. So there's like a wounding damage in this game. Oh, I was also playing Hitman too. That Hitman was another thing that I was doing on the stream recently. And with, like I said, For Honor, I don't know if I said that, but there's definitely gameplay footage for my short wise. I have like a new one that's a couple, like at 1,000 or 1,100 views at the moment. One of my newer videos. I haven't played For Honor in like over a year, and trying to get back into it is pretty hard. People are really good, though. I used to be pretty decent, but not amazing, but I held my own, let's just say that. What kind of games do you play there, Kita? Oh, we took over that little town, or village, or city, or whatever you want to call it. Yo, we're already at 340 for subscribers. That's huge. Who knows? Maybe I can actually get to 1,000 after all this year. We'll find out. Oh, this guy was taking a little nap. Just taking a little nap. Should we light it on fire? Lads. GTA 5. Someone was telling me about Kenshi. Is it good? At least you're all over the place like me, you know, like, I like a bunch of games. So, I'm going to be doing an RTS game called, Company of Heroes 3. That's coming out at the end of February. I'm going to buy that for sure.
Charge!
Yeah, someone's told me I should really look into doing Kenshi. What's some other stuff? So, there's a wrestling game that's coming out, like, not TMZ. It's a very interesting name. I know it's 3 letters and then it's not WWE, but I haven't played a wrestling game since I was a teenager. So when I I got told that it was a pretty good one. I'll believe that, you know.
Die, you bastards!
Yeah, I'll look up the name of the game. I have it on my Steam wish list. But apparently it's the people that used to make the good wrestling games. So we'll see if it's any good. Have a go on. Oh, Fight Night would be amazing to play again. It'd be cool to see another boxing game like Fight Night around. I always enjoyed Fight Night. What other games would be really cool? I don't know. I got a bunch of games already that I need to work my way through. Which is kind of one of the reasons why I went over to YouTube, right? Because it's a little more socially acceptable to just play games. You know how weird that sounds? Like, just play whatever game you want. A little more like, all right, you know, Drake's playing this or Drake's playing that. That's awesome. Like, it's gonna be there for someone. While on Twitch, it's like, oh, Drake's playing this. No one's gonna watch him. We're gonna go watch Markiplier or someone else. No, it's a different culture. I don't know if you ever played Jak and Daxter, but that was definitely one of my more favorite games there, Kita, on the PlayStation. Ratchet and Clank, I never got to play. I definitely played a lot of Jak and Daxter. But would I ever play it? Absolutely. If they brought it to PC, 100%. Like they brought God of War, like the newest, not the newest one, but the one from 2018. They brought that over, and I was quite happy with getting to play with it. You know, like that was such a fun game. Potato. What was Starfinder about?
Kill them all!
Y'all are telling me about games I've never heard in my life. Yeah, Potato's been with me for a little while. Oh right, that's the one you were telling me about. Did you play the tabletop, or is there like a video game like the whole Pathfinder Kingmaker thing? Because I got Pathfinder Kingmaker. If I did Pathfinder Kingmaker, should I do an evil game playthrough, or should I play good? Or neutral? What if I did multiple playthroughs of Pathfinder Kingmaker and do one evil one, one good one, you know, and one neutral? Just to show how different they can be. I always feel like I'm missing content. Like, if I only stick to one, like, path, I'm always missing the content of, like, what would the evil guy get? Or, you know, like, or what would the good guy get? So did you ever look at the website there, Potato? The Hero Forge website? I tell you, it's... Like I said, I used it for, didn't have time. That's a shame. It's, like I said, it's a neat little website. Definitely, I use it for making all my characters now, for trying to figure out what they're gonna look like and stuff. kind of gives me a nice little vibe of, all right, how is this person gonna look or that person gonna look, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like they fleshed it out quite a bit since then. Or I don't know how when you last checked it out, but they've definitely fleshed out some of the stuff. Time to kill off Piazza.
Stop there.
Or let's see the sheer magnitude that my guys will
Leave
put out.
not one breathing.
I have 226 cavalry. They have like 12. I was thinking of like in my that is a lot of horse poop. I've actually been thinking about like if I buy something or whatever, I can get my guys all printed up or made. Like my all from every single season of, let's say, Tales of Aria, or even what we're playing right now. That would be really cool to see. But yeah, potatoes my weekend finally, which is awesome. Do I know what to do on my weekend? Not a clue. Or Zen. I get bodied right now. Wait, why do I have so many troops? Or oh wait, okay, I just a little bit over. Help the party. Attack. A little bit.
Cut them down!
So, thing is, the Azariah have been a pain in my butt since day one. So, there's someone that I just want dead. They've just pissed me off so much. They've literally been a thorn in my side the whole time. I've been saving it for a few people. Some people get the smoke, some don't. This is gonna be brutal. I wouldn't say it's complete genocide. It's just some people are really annoying and they keep on coming after you and they don't want to actually join you later. Oh, I took Jerusalem. Definitely took Jerusalem. That was the first place I went. Do I have a favorite unit? Well, obviously, you know, the Vlandian cavalry are probably one of my favorite. But gotta say, man, like watching the Berserkers, like the two-handed axe guys from uh like the Vikings and the Sturgian Viking, those guys know how to party. Probably one of my favorite units is that. Or, you know, they have the Marmaluks that are pretty much their counterpart. These guys used to party back in the original Mound Blade. I would go for these guys all the time because the big axes, they just go in and they literally annihilated every single person, and they had one of the strongest armors in the first Mound Blade. I'm not even talking about Warband. I'm talking about Mound Blade. I think Paradox was the publisher of it, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they still are or whatever. But at the time, you could actually use your horse to climb ladders. It was funny as hell. Like, you would literally go up ladders with your horse, and it's like, okay, cool. I'm going to be going to, you know, Arab nation because Swadians were doing Swadian things. And yeah, I just went up, conquered that, and then moved down and went for what was it? Can't remember what the green people were called, but always funny to watch. What about you? What's your favorite unit? And what should I call you? Exactly. Bro, I was doing that back in like 2006 or 7 or whatever it was. Nassurun? I'm gonna try and remember that. Can't promise. I'm gonna try, but hopefully I said it right.
Warriors!
I'm just really bad. Surgeon favorite shield bearer?
Forward! Move! Move!
Probably
Look
their
out!
I'm gonna have to look at the Sturgeon line. I can't remember what they're called.
Cut them down!
But if I remember correctly, it's like the final unit. Or are we talking like earlier than final unit? The Afian champs, those guys are pretty great too. The ones from the Celtic armies, they pack a good punch. But I usually go for. I've just used Marmaluke so long. The Vlandian sergeants, military sergeants, are probably one of my more favorite units too, because just playing Sturgia so many. Not Sturgia, Swadia back in the day, it kind of just gives me those vibes, right? PJ, how you doing? How you been? We got some new friends in here. We got Kita, and we have Nasrun. Potato's here too. You prefer crossbowmen? Yeah, crossbowmen. Back in the day, I remember they used to just long bomb things, like absolutely insane shots, like with the crossbow war bows from the originals. Just it kept on going. You could literally use it like a sniper rifle. But if the sword and what is that called? Sword and musket mod ever goes to a single player campaign instead of multiplayer, I'd 100% play that. 100%, dude. I get to play pretty much Napoleon Total War, but in like third person. PJ's fairly new to my stream, but he's been a great supporter. Comes in quite a bit. Loves Bannerlord. He got Bannerlord for Christmas, and so many things to do. Like I said, I use Zobrex for my mod, main mod. I'm not that good at Total War. Only Napoleon I was okay at, but then I always went and used pure cannons after because I just got crazy with it. But I like all types of games there in Nasurin. So FPS games. I do a little bit of For Honor, so it's kind of the same but different for Mount Blade. What else? I played a little bit of Hitman recently. I'm absolutely terrible at it, but you know, that's not going to stop me from playing it. I love Hitman. I grew up on Hitman, but doesn't mean I'm good at Hitman anymore, right? What else? What else has been going on? I haven't. Everyone keeps telling me about this game. I need to even look it up. I've never even heard of it until like this week. Literally, my coworker or one of my coworkers was telling me about it too. Live to struggle. Live is to struggle. Starve. Isn't this a online game or something? Or is this just I hear it's a sandbox game. I got told that. No online? All right. Might be something I'm gonna look down the down in the future, but at this very moment, Alex, how you doing? Welcome. The game you can make massive armies. Nice. So the thing about and have mods mod massive battles. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, the thing about me is I came to YouTube not only because I wanted to get rid of my Twitch. I just, you know, wanted a new start, even though did I did fairly well on Twitch, but it just didn't feel like home anymore, right? So one major issue is I have hundreds upon hundreds of video games. Guess how many video games I've actually played? Uh, in general, not many. Or I play a little bit of it and then I move on to something else, or I move on to this, move on to that. With YouTube, I'm like, you know what? I can slow down. I can play whatever I want. You know, like I have games from Epic Games coming out and getting free games all the time. Cool. Yeah, there's other games that I'm going to be waiting for to come out. Like I'm looking at Company of Heroes 3. I want to play its campaign for sure. There's a wrestling game coming out as well in February, I think, that I want to check out and do a campaign through of it because it looks absolutely fantastic. And I haven't played a wrestling game in forever. But, you know, Witcher 3, never played it. I was given it a long time ago for my birthday, and I've never ever touched it once. I've never beat Elden Ring, even though, you know, I should have. I'd probably start all over again just because, you know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I got all these games, and I've never ever completed them. So this is kind of my way of saying, all right, this is time to slow down your roll there, Drake. Play everything, enjoy yourself. people want to watch, they're gonna like, subscribe, they're gonna hit notification bells saying, "Hey, I want to see more of this content," right? Or they just like you for you, which is even a plus about here versus Twitch. Because let's face it, if someone wants to just only watch a certain thing, that's awesome. It's, you know, it's a different beast on here, I feel. But yeah, too many games, not enough time. I want to play everything, really. But I gotta finish things first. Like, I've never finished Skyrim. I'm not even kidding you. I've never ever finished Skyrim. No one finishes Skyrim? Fair enough, Announcer. I mean, makes sense. I've never even modded it. I've literally never even modded it. I just get side quests and I start looting everything. That's my main issue. Eli, how you doing?
I'd wish you peace and prosperity, but of course, I don't want that.
Oblivion was really good. I think I did beat Oblivion.
Charge!
But the problem, yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say I go full ADD or ADHD, but it's just like, new game comes out, friend wants you to get it, alright, now we're playing this instead, and then you completely forget that you're even, you know, you even own a certain game. Like, I was doing a good amount of Succeed when I was a, like, while I was stuck at home during the big old COVID pandemic, and I was doing competitive gameplay for that. I had some really nice videos of it, like really, very nice gameplay videos, but you know, that was a good time in my life for streaming. That was, I wouldn't say pinnacle, but it was up there. The Elder Scrolls Total War? I didn't even know that was actually a thing. I know Warhammer Total War was a thing, but never heard of that. Oh yeah. So what does this mod do? There's one for Lord of the Rings as well. Nice. So would that make like all the bad guys technically orcs or something, or that's a game I could also play. Is I have like that Lord of the Rings game. All Nations Argonians too. So I have a Discord there, Nasarun. Y'all are welcome to join. Exclamation mark Discord will pop it up. And yeah, if you want me to check something out or something to remind me of like, hey Drake, look at this or look at that, I'll definitely check it out. I just need to remember prompts. Links will not be able to go through on here, unfortunately. It's just how things are. But yeah, that sounds like some really interesting content for sure. Bro, these guys all are running away from me. Like, how am I supposed to kill them off if they keep on running? But yeah, technically I'm a full-time YouTuber there, Nasrun. As I was saying to Kita earlier, I'm usually on at this time of night. For me, I live in Canada, so I'm Canadian. I work for a living as well on top of all the... Oh, what the heck happened to my cab? There we go.
Attack now!
So I cook for a living, by trade. So I've been professionally cooking for 21 years. Wild, right? So sometimes I post up food picture. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I got into streaming to practice how to talk without swearing. Before swearing, before streaming, I used to be really bad at using certain words as if they were like and It doesn't mean I was a bad person. I just didn't know how to hold a conversation with someone without looking sounding pretty bad. You know, so it's something that's taken me a long while, but it's I enjoy what I do. And have I made money off of streaming? Yes, absolutely. You know, like, I'm not gonna hide that. That's not something I'm ever gonna hide. So I wanna, you know, keep doing what I love. Thank you there, Kita. It's quite cool, you know. So Nasaru, where are you from? Like, that's a very interesting name.
Die, you bastards!
And Kita, are you from? I want to say Philippines, just because I know the name Kita sounds like something I've heard before, but I could be completely wrong. Chilling in Japan? Nice. I actually have a Japanese coworker from Okinawa. So that's from Mali. I don't know where Mali is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Mali, West Africa. Why have I've never seen that. That's wild. That's cool as heck. I've only ever met like South African people on my streams. That's cool. What is this? This building. Dude, that is cool as heck. What is this? It's like I just looked at a photo of it. It's like a castle. I don't know if it's sandstone or made of. Dude, that is wild. Holy jeez. That is cool as heck. For some reason, people from Okinawa like to go overseas. Why is he green face? Oh, that's face paint. Like, is that made of like? How is that made? Dude, you got me. Like, how old is this? I don't know if you can see it from here. It's a big old building, dude. It's you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The Mali Empire building. How old is this thing? I get pretty excited whenever I see something super old. From clay? Yeah, so one thing about me, like, I'm from Canada, right? So the oldest thing I ever see in my life ever is from the 1800s. So seeing something, let's say, from thousands upon thousands of years just blows my mind, you know, like every single time. That is cool as heck. I love that. Now I got like later on, I'm gonna have to check how old that is. Yo, yo me de zero. Yeah, I just absolutely not a single nail was used. So it probably had like a lattice work where they cut like possible wood or yo me zero. Kyoto. And you said there's not. What about pegs? Did they use pegs at all? Just kind of wood? That's wild. Dude. It's huge. And not a single nail. No pegs, you believe. That's wild too. Now, one thing I just learned today is, well, I had pop up on my shorts, was they were talking about Roman architecture, and they were talking about why their concrete was different than ours nowadays. So essentially, of course, they have a lot of limestone in their concrete, right? What was my understanding is they heated up the concrete, like boiled the concrete. So instead of using a cold mix like we do nowadays, they were heating it up. So what was happening was everything that, like, all the stones and everything that was getting mixed, it's having a different chain reaction. So when it's cracking or whatever and water seeping into it, the limestone is actually forcing a different chain reaction. So it's actually like mending itself at the same time. So having something that's still around and looks almost pristine till this day, you know, just because you heat up some water instead of, you know, and maybe a little bit volcanic ash, but having certain elements in there that are going to stand for thousands of years. That's wild. Just, one simple shortcut is don't 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 use cold water. I don't know how that got lost in translation, like, it's just, think about how many places could be around. Yeah, our ancestors are absolutely wild. You know, why are we taking shortcuts of things that, we don't want to see something rebuilt every 5 years, 10 years. You see, like a Roman Empire building that's been around for 2,000 years and it's still looking better than places that have been up for 50 years now? I don't know how to kill off this other guy. So I have one more Empire guy that's causing me heartache and pain and just absolutely annoying me because they're acting like a bug, right? They're not like a little cockroach. They're hiding. They're running away. You know, they should be dealt with. They don't even have land. No. They have one prisoner. We have 52. Apparently, we got more progress with the Empire. Yes and no. So, would I worry about actions? All right. So, if I got to travel to the past, would I be a silent observer? Like no one sees me, or I'm not really affected whatsoever. Like none of my actions will affect the outcome. Is that how it would be? Like, would I, or me being there, would that affect the future? That's my issues. If I went to the future, then it wouldn't really have a negative impact on, where things go, right? I don't think. Okay, none of my actions would affect the future. More of like, all right, you can be a silent observer. Then yeah, I would definitely want to see the past. Could you get killed or hurt in there, or would it be just like you could just see it like if it was a VR headset kind of thing? What events would I love to see? Origin of Human would probably be up there for sure. Um, Personally, I am very curious of all the history that's lost, or how did Egypt look in general? How did it look way back when? Like when the pyramids were getting made? Was it a lush green environment? Like what's the whole ordeal with the Dead Sea Scrolls? Can I actually like take photos of it and bring it back to understand the full manuscript of Dead Sea Scrolls? You know, there's a lot of talk about, where did pirates hide their treasure, kind of understanding the whole thought process of, you know, where where did certain settlements go? How did the Aztecs actually live, Like I don't know. There's so many things that could be said. Like how did uh how did was there like a Atlantis? Because people say that there was, some people say that there wasn't. What where would this Atlantis be? You know? I don't know, there's a lot of things that I'd want to see. If Atlantis was even real, Unless it's like, was King Arthur actually some people say that there was a such thing as King Arthur. But like the whole Celtic religions before, you know, the Saxons and all of that, like, started killing them off. How did the Vikings actually live, Like properly live? There's a lot lost to war and history in general because let's face it, what did the actual original Bible look like? Or like, I'm not Christian or anything, but how far is it off the mark? Like, was Jesus actually the person that is portrayed in the book? King Arthur was a cute anime girl? I believe it. I think I've seen that. But you know what I'm saying? There's like so many things that you could question, really. That's King Arthur I want to see. Is that King Arthur? Take a take a look and make like a pillow, a full body pillow. It'd be before body pillows are a thing and start making them all. Speaking of which, on my merch store, they're not, sorry, trying to remember how to say your name before I ruin it. Is it? Wish I could just like rename you, like give you a nickname on here. Natsurun. I knew it was Natsurun. I thought it was Natsurun, but I didn't want to just overstep and be wrong. But yeah, on my merch site, there's a Belle Dolphin. I made a waifu pillow slash merch. I want to see if it's up to your level. Like, this is... I draw with a mouse, but it was a kind of a play on Belle Delphine, but I think it's money. I think it's personally up there. I think it's cringe enough that it's perfect. Gotta eat. Nice talking with you. All right. Talk to you later there, Nasrin. Nice meeting you. Hopefully I'll see you very, very soon. Oh, these guys wanna run away. They wanna... They don't want to be attacked. Siege castle. Bro, like, my armies are just getting absolutely insane.
Woodman, hear me! Hear me!
Over here.
Moving!
Ready?
Attack now!
Send it. Look at that army. Perfect. Perfect troops. No, right? Like, it's probably my favorite thing to... Oh. Check out these weirdos that are up here. There we go. Come on, you weirdo. Oh, I better pick out my axe for this one. Oh, probably a bad idea. Just speed it up, shall we? So much green. I only lost one troop. Two troops all day. Thank you. I'm just hoping that sooner or later, these guys are just gonna give up, and then I'm gonna take everything, right? So have you always lived in Mali? There, Ida. That's really cool. Like, what's kind of the fun thing to do over there? Like, how do you? What would a regular day be? Like, if you want to go out, have some fun. Like for me, I'm pretty basic, man. I go get a coffee. I maybe go see a movie, and that's pretty much it.
However much
Join us. You can go to work or train. Well, what kind of stuff do you watch on TV? Like, what's Ooh, this is a good one.
Hear me! Get moving! Onwards! Get moving! Move out! Move! Move! Forward! Move out! Move! Forward! Get moving!
You like anime and watching movies? Nice. I'm watching well, I'm having a little bit of a hiatus waiting for more episodes to come out. But One Piece is one of my animes that I'm watching on a regular basis. I watched it in dub because reading, I can be slow at reading a lot of times, especially when I'm watching things around me. Like if I'm trying to focus on what's happening, I'm going to be more busy trying to read the subtitles because they're so at the bottom, right? They're not. So I wouldn't have my full attention on that, unfortunately. So having dubbed, it's, you know, I may not get the same vibe or everything perfectly, but One Piece does pretty good for what they are. Wow. I actually started watching anime to learn a different art style, to be honest. Over, like, while in the middle of COVID, I was, like, doing a lot of art, and I wanted to get better. So I started doing that, and then I got into trying to draw my own comic books, which is a lot of work to let you know. Like, I did one comic book, and then I was like, nah, I'm not ever doing this ever again. Way too much work for what it is. Especially with the mouse, right? Maybe if I actually drew, like, on a tablet or something, it would be different. Yeah, I just always saw, you know, comic books as something like, you know, you get it for $1 or whatever. Maybe, you know, like, I'm talking like in the 90s too. Like, maybe there were expensive comic books too, but this didn't really dawn on me. And it's like, okay, this is a lot more work than you're knowing what it's all about. You like drawing? Well, you're more than welcome to post drawings on the Discord if you're ever wanting to. I had a coworker from Africa. I can't remember exactly where he was from, but I've never seen anyone draw this good. He just and he did what's it called? You know, like pinpoint, like a ball pen, like not and it's all dots. So he did everything with dots, but he would do realistic portrait drawings with like ball pen and like just it looked like stick and poke. It was just wild, man. Like he drew pictures of like very important people, or like our prime minister, and I don't know, like different people, and it's just absolutely wild to be like, dude, you drew that with the ballpoint pen, just tapping it. He's like, yeah. Like, how many hours does that take you? Like a lot. He's like, I get lost in it, man. Like, just absolutely wild. Where was he from? I gotta look this up. Nigeria. Here, let me see if I can find it. I think he has it like, this is years and years ago. I have to turn down light so you can see it. I'm gonna go over to my talk screen. Bro. I know, right? When I said this man, I know. Like, bro, this is wild. Like, even the eyes, like, eyes are absolutely insane. Very lifelike for, just, it's like, yeah, did it with a pen. I know, right? And I worked with the guy, so, like, it was not about lying or anything like that. And I actually, I held it too, because it was just in one of his books. Like, it's was school that boring for you, man? Like, you're drawing like that, and more troops in garrisons. And you know what? Neither do I. I'm all about. I do very cartoony stuff. I love cartoony kind of stuff. And I throw in a little bit of anime eye flair, you know, like because I really like the eyes. Penis. Ineffective. I know my limits. I know what I'd like to draw. If you'd like to draw everything, that's cool too. You know, like I just stick with certain things. I'm slowly but surely taking over the whole map, man. The King Drake. Keep troops. Bro, they got high-end troops here. Is that a trade? They got nothing. Two. 97. They really can't find me nothing. I got a lot of hardwood over here. Like, yeah. Enter smithing. Fine. Ooh, finally a fight. Bro, it feels like forever since I've seen a fight. I'm actually making money on while maintaining like multiple militaries. Well, that's why. Is it going to be at nighttime? Most likely.
Cut them down!
Oh, they're all weaks. They got no armor, man. Like level 1, level 2 troops. Just gonna be a massacre, man. So what anime are you watching at the moment there, Akita? Demon Slayer? I might have to check that out. I hear it's really good. We're waiting for One Punch Man? That's a pretty good show. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of One Piece. One thing I've watched is Food Wars. Food Wars was really good. Really enjoyed the premise of it since I'm a cook. Holy jeez, there's a lot of people down in this dungeon.
It's been a while. Who are you? And what? It's been a while.
Leave your sword.
Well, now,
Leave your sword in its.
What else would be when I watched? Oh, the Blandians want to cause a little chaos, eh? No problem. Wonder what's causing them some heartache over there. Bro, it's taking forever. Let's see what these guys are really about. Feel like they're gonna be strong.
Warriors! Kill them all!
No. I think we got this. Oh God. Our sharpshooter pretty sharpshootery. I'm gonna get my butt beat, dude. Oh yeah, I'm screwed if I fight these guys. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Well, thing is, I haven't fought these guys in a while, so I don't know how they're reacting. How you doing, Griff? How's work been? That's huge. That's wild. Yeah,
Enemy!
we're still going pretty hard.
Engage!
We're still doing our favorite How's that? How do I put it so I don't bait myself? The food thing that everyone dislikes doing in February. Not Valentine's Day. What's that menu price? Yeah. We got told that we weren't doing it at the beginning. And then we... Yeah. Yeah, we got told that we weren't gonna do it, and then we got told that we are doing it. So we had to write up a menu real quick for that. Bro, I am getting absolutely obliterated. I'm running mods. Oh no, that's just the new Mound Blade. So when I'm pressing down Alt, I can see where the troop movements are. Like I can see how big of a troop it is and where it is. So you always know where your knights are or the main forces are. But I am running mods. One is the Zoberex, which allows me to cleave through. And allows everyone else to cleave through. If you want it. Adds in bleed damage or other things of sort. Also puts in a banking system, a scholarship system where you can go and learn certain skills from trained professionals, I guess, and take a day course pretty much in how to be more of a gentleman or more of a pole arms and other things of sort. And I also put on a dismemberment mod because, you know, gives a little bit of flair. Zoberex. I can pull it up for you in the mod list right after this so you can see it. And I can go through all the details of the mod because it's actually a pretty interesting add-on. Oops. There you go. Yeah, I really enjoyed it myself, getting right back into Mound Blade. It's quite nice. I'm almost finished with this playthrough, so I'm gonna take over the whole map, and then I'm gonna do The Witcher 3. I know what you're gonna say beforehand, and I know about the nudity, so I've already pre-downloaded a anti-nudity mod. So I'm gonna make sure that that's in place when I'm gonna be doing everything. I've been doing this for almost 4 years, man. Like, I'm all about not losing my my account. Like, why would I do that just because I possibly will see some, you know, some, I don't know, pixelated breasts. I don't Nah, like a lot of people got to be a little smarter when they're making content, you know? They'll be like, oh no, it's in a video game, so it can't be bad. No, it's absolutely bad. You never know if you're going to be an all ages streamer or whatever, and someone sees your content and says, no, that's not allowed. It could be their mom, for Christ's sake, or their dad, or a little sister or whatever. If they see it and it's like, oh damn, or little brother, either way, someone could see it and then get offended or be like, why is this? Why is this? They allow this stuff on YouTube, etc., 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 and then someone gets in trouble. One thing I'm looking forward to as well, there, Griff, is Company Heroes 3. So, why I'm very excited about it is it's going to have North Africa as well as the Italian campaign in the game. So that's going to be really cool. From what I'm hearing, they're actually taking from the civilians' point of view of how it affected the whole world around them and everything. So this is Zoberex. So first part of it is the Banks of Calderia. It allows you to take out loans, and if you what your max balance can be inside of a bank, which is $100 million. If you don't pay your loans, you have up to 50 hours before you start becoming a criminal. Just a bunch of different things. Like to start up a bank account, you need a certain amount of money, and each bank is going to be different, like in real life. So one bank could give you an interest of $195, and the other one will give you interest of $400 per every sort of unit, and then you can get a payout every 7 days, or if you want to have it for longer, you can have it for longer. I would probably put it on month, just so it's a little more realistic. I have way too much money. I have millions upon millions of dollars that I've never done. Renown loss for unpaid loans, crime ratings. So everyone could hate you. The whole cut through everyone. So if you cut through someone, you can actually have a certain amount of damage retained or not retained. You could just have 100%. This is at default. So friendly unit block cut through. So if one of my friendly units is in the way, then it's gonna stop at my friendly unit, and I can't, cleave through more people. Only player can cut through. No, everyone can cut through for me. Only cut through killed units. I think that would actually be more preferable to me. Deadly combat. This is what adds in the whole bleeding out or bleed duration, and the percentage of damage required to cause the unit to be inflicted for bleed out. So if you affect them more than 65%, either they're going to go unconscious by getting their head bashed in after walking away for a little while. It does. It definitely does. Bleed out rate per tick is, you can have it higher, lower, whichever. Deadly horse charges. This is on all sides, so be wary of it. So this is a 5 times. So if your troops get trampled, you get trampled, you're dead. You can possibly die or be super wounded. Friendly fire. Of course, this is normal kind of stuff. Honest work. This one was one of my more favorite things that I didn't know about at the start. You can work in towns and make money by farming or helping out them, by passing time, and it gives you a different type of renown. It builds relations with that said town or village or whatever you're doing, and just builds a better community, kind of thing. The scholars, what I was telling you about, random scholars, kind of like how Warband had the books and you had you could learn how to do things. This is kind of their version of it. Um, you can change your shoulder camera. So this is more of a, how do I say it? Like a For Honor over the shoulder view. Kind of nice. A little wonky at first, but pretty nice. The training fields is pretty huge. So you can enable training injury or have it turned off. But you can say how many hours of training you can have. You'd have to pause it every certain amount of time to level up your units, or you're technically just wasting money. Yeah, it was really weird that they didn't have the training books, but this is kind of like their own little version where you just run into a scholar and it's like, I believe so. I know they were in the original Mount Blade for the books, if I remember correctly. And you could actually stop in camp and study your books. The training fields are the tournament grounds in every single town. So you can actually go up to the tournament town, pay a bunch of money. Like I'm probably going to pay like 14, 15 grand or something to have a full day of training with my boys. And they're going to just go through the motions and just level up to 100%. So yeah, that's kind of the whole deal. Like I can show you the whole quick little town thing. I can go over, work there. You're helping 340 you and 340 of your peasants are working, and now I just built up more influence with these guys, which is kind of nice. So this is gonna then affect my main towns and be like, all right, you know, he's a cool guy. He takes care of us, and you're, you know, hopefully not gonna lose a village, whatever, faster because you're helping out. You're doing your community service. But yeah, I got a lot of troops now. Way too many troops. Not a bad thing. We're literally taking over the map way too quickly and kind of getting out there. Go over here.
Get moving! Charge!
Oh yeah, Zobrex is a pretty neat little mod. Of course, you're going to need Butterlib and other things like that. But you can find it on the Steam Workshop. What other big ones is there? Oh, there's one called Eagle Rising, which I've enjoyed pretty immensely. It's a Roman Empire mod where you, but it changes everything completely. You have to play on Sandbox, obviously, or you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, the dismemberment just adds a little flair, but I'm getting pushed off. One thing I'd love to see in this game, I don't know if they had it in the older, I know they had it in the original Mount & Blade, but I don't know if they had it in Warband, is territory. Like the land markers of territory and where it all was. That was one thing I really missed from the original ones, so you could actually kind of show people your progress and understand where your progress was. Kind of understand where the hotspots are for you could be attacked from, you know? And then people would get pissed off at you if you were invading in their territory. I really thought that kind of was cool, right? Nothing.
Hear me! Attack now!
164. They got 50. They're gonna get rolled over. I got rolled over. Bro literally put down his pike and just said, nah. There we go. We haven't broken these guys' will yet, so it's...
Cut them down!
Yeah, the only problem with Mountain Blade in general is you literally lose all your time on Mountain Blade. You don't know where your day is gone. It's 3:30 in the morning already and I'm not tired. There's always something going on. Wow, I got 83 million on me. What the heck? I don't recall that.
Attack now!
Holy jeez. Can we not? Good to be the king.
Warriors! Leave not a one breathing!
Let's go. Hmm. And again, gotta lead the assault. Gotta do the same thing over because your boy did not save. Love it.
Get moving! Onward! Move! At them! Die, you bastard! Die, you bastard!
That was a show of how the guys could actually be knocked out. Actually, a really good example. Look at their foot. Only 2 dead this time. All right. Gonna leave. Pressing on.
Infantry!
All right. So
Archers!
that's gonna be me. You know what? I'm gonna be right here.
Forward! Bowmen!
Right here.
Onwards! Arrows! Archers! Move out! Moving!
And let's
Get moving!
put one guy over here
Footmen, hear me!
and the other crew over.
Move out! Move!
Too short. I am defending right now. You idiot! There we go. Oof. Let's go. You guys are getting massacred. My catapults are just absolutely just... They're running away. I love it. Got two people with that. I didn't lose that many. They no longer have any siege equipment because I destroyed it. Hit again. Over here.
Move out! Nose! Get moving! Bowmen! Move! Arrows! Infantry! Infantry! Get moving! Move out! Soldiers! Get moving! Form a shield wall!
Guess the horse is helping. How is he hiding behind that? I never actually took any damage. Wild. Smack him in the face. My guys want to smoke. They're hungry to take people out. Holy jeez. Looks like there's a promotion on the line. Just bonk him on the head. Hey dude, you forgot your helmet. Jeez. Oh, you're coming out? Don't forget your helmet. Helmet safety check. No pass. Helmet safety check? Okay, you pass. The horse is trying to, well, when a horse loves a catapult, and the catapult loves a horse, they get together and they make a horse-a-pult. I don't know, man. The horse is just doing whatever it wants. There we go. Now we got some good boys. Getting pretty late though. So all are there. I'm unsure. Morning stuff. I don't care. Wow, we trumped them pretty hard. Wow, they're giving me a lot of land. Cool. Let's stay here. Wonder if I'm gonna hit 350 for subsystem. That would be pretty hot.
Warriors! They're moving! Move out! Forward! Move! Kill them all!
Can't believe that my troops need to get up there yesterday. That hurt. Holy geez. Flimsy boards The shields.
You bastards!
He's in a wall. Did I own that? Probably. That's huge. Yeah, that's a good payout right there. Especially when you can't actually use the horse. Like, probably one of the most annoying things. You know, that's a pretty good trade. It's a good little nest egg to start off.
Cut them down!
You know, puts it towards. Do you have the Zoberex mod? Or no, they're Griff. Alright, so if you open up a bank account with a town, it's probably going to cost you around 3 grand. Then you can put in, like, let's say 2 grand. That should catapult you in money after a while. And still have a couple grand to get you over to the next place, so... But yeah, try working for a town too. That might... You might like that. It's a little interesting way of just building relation too. So, like, let's say you had to, you know, pillage them later. Now you're not really ruining your standing as much. Heck, you even could go to find a scholar and see what they're teaching and make, you know, gain a level or two. Pretty huge. Alright there, Kita. I'm probably gonna be headed off anyways. Pretty soon. I think I'm gonna just raid this place and then I'm done. I need some sleep, but I'll be back later. Oh, the siege.
Archers, listen up! Hear me! Forward! Charge!
Yeah, this has to be my last. I need to get some sleep in so I can do a morning stream after I get my coffee, of course. I might even go see that the menu, that dark comedy. I wish they had a flail in this game. All right, so time for the recap. Once I figure out what's going on. All right, saved, looking lovely. All right, recap time. Think. So, still fighting the Southern Empire. They're off being Southern Empire somewhere, but we got a good amount of land. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. So, we fought a little bit with Khergit. They were like, no, please, no, please, no. And we're like, okay, well, screw you then. And then we went over to the Latians, and they're wanting to pay us as well because we're too much of a threat. But yeah, we're owning 2/3 of the map now. It's becoming more and more of my own kingdom, and that's huge. Everything's looking fantastic for us. Everything's on the up and up. So, if you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. That being said, I have to go to bed, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day now. Thank you all so much for your support.